Another strategy you can try to help develop your child's reading skills is to help him build his background knowledge by encouraging him to make connections. Background knowledge enriches everything you read. It is everything you bring to a book, your personal history, your adventures, your experiences with everyday life, and so on. Background knowledge colors how people read because it is how they connect with the text that will shape their understanding and like or dislike of it. Talking about your own background knowledge with your child can be very rewarding and pleasurable. So how can you help them activate it? Look at the book cover, title, author description, and text on the back. Discuss what you think the book is going to be about before you even start. Tell him what you think it's going to be about. Other ways to help? Point out how different texts have different text structures and formats, like how poetry and chapter books are different. Take turns reading chapters or pages and use sticky notes to mark places where you have made connections. And finally, immerse your child in your memories. If you read a book about grandparents, talk about the relationship you had with your grandfather. There are 3 main ways you can make connections: text to self, text to text, and text to world. Text to self is when you make connections between something you've read and your personal life. It carries a strong emotional charge because it is personal and helps us better remember what we read. Text to text is when you make connections between what you're reading and something you've read, seen, or heard, like a movie or song or another book. Text to world is when you make connections between what you've read and the broader world. So why is background knowledge so important? It is like Velcro. It helps new information adhere. The more background knowledge you develop and use, the more you can make sense of and remember new information. Encouraging your child to use his background knowledge and continually add to it is the key to him becoming an avid and thoughtful reader. Some books you might like to try to encourage making connections are Rosalie, Lou Gehrig, The Luckiest Man, The Lotus Seed, Bull Run, Exploring Titanic, and Walk 2 Moons.